My daughter left the nest and returned an S-rank adventurer. Episode 7. Malta is mad Helvectia is alive. Malta only cares about Helvectia dying. He tells Charlotte something that we do not know. Whatever he told her, she says that is too cruel. Charlotte is a bad character because she is jealous the sisters have a life filled with everything and are happy, while Charlotte lost everything. However, even though they must kill her, there are some boundaries. Ashcroft visits Angeline to see how she is doing. Belle says she's fine. Ashcroft gives Belle an elixir that should make Angeline feel better. Belle gives her 1 drop of elixir and hopes tomorrow she is better. Helvectia told Sasha to capture Malta. Sasha goes to get Malta when she rides past Charlotte and Bākja. She asks where these two are going late at night. They respond to check on Helvectia. They just want to see how she's doing. And this is the mistake. Sasha says they are grateful, but are not taking visitors right now. Charlotte, instead of saying okay or they will go another time, insists that they go anyway to check on Helvectia. This makes Sasha realize they are up to no good. Bākja and Sasha fight. Byaku uses magic. Sasha fights with her sword. She is confused by Byaku's magic. Byaku is able to beat Sasha. When he is getting ready to make the final blow, Elmore, Ashcroft, and a few other guards come to her rescue. Ashcroft is also confused by Byaku's magic. They are all confused because they cannot see it. Elmore uses magic and it can be seen. Whatever Byaku is doing, they cannot see it. Byaku's eyes and hair change color. Byaku is able to return to normal. I am guessing this is a quick glance of Byaku is possessed by a demon? While Byaku was fighting, Angeline shows up. The elixir worked. Angeline can see Byaku's magic. She defends against it and is able to kick Byaku. Angeline thinks about how she was in this weird haze mist and then she was surrounded by light. She gets mad when Byaku tries to attack her. She doesn't want to be interrupted while she's thinking. This is a battle. And she's like, please, I know we're fighting, but can we time out right now? Okay. Byaku transforms, but his hair is white, and then it goes back to normal. So I'm not really sure what happens there, but his hair is not black, which is what we almost saw earlier. This is 3-dimensional patterns magic. Byaku's magic is visible now, and Angeline tells him his magic was faster when she couldn't see it. So she's making fun of him. Angeline defeats Byaku. She asks him who he is. He doesn't answer. He wants to know who she is. How is she able to attack and defend? Angeline says she's the daughter of the Red Orc. This makes him mad and he transforms into a demon. We actually do not know what is happening to Byaku. What we do know is before Byaku escapes, he tells Angeline they are the same. They're probably the same because no one else can see Byaku's invisible magic, but Angeline was. So they have to be the same. Belle definitely knows a secret about the shadow monsters, the undead. He knows them somehow or has studied them and that education got lost. This current fight is over. The next fight is going to be about Helvectia. The undead monsters are back. Inessa and Mirami will fight them. Belle will stay with Helvectia and Serene. Of course they get attacked. Belle will fight Charlotte. Charlotte wants all of them to die. Helvectia, Serene, and the servants escape outside to Inessa and Mirami. Outside there is an undead monster. This undead monster is the father of the sisters. Helvectia wants to fight it, and this is all we see. We don't know what happened until the end of the episode. We do know that they won, but we have no idea if it was a struggle for Helvectia or the sister Serene to see this undead resemble their father. We have no idea what happened, if it was an easy fight or a hard fight. How was it emotionally? We don't know. We just know that towards the end of this episode, that this fight, our characters won. We change scenes to Belle and Charlotte's fight. Belle is on defense. He doesn't want to fight a child. Charlotte's magic goes out of control, and I think we learned a lot from this. The magic is power of Solomon, or that is what the story we learned when first meeting Charlotte. Whatever this magic is, Solomon's or not, has a mind of its own. The magic tries to slowly control Charlotte by devouring her. Charlotte gets scared. Belle uses 1 drop from the elixir Ashcroft gave him for Angeline and this magic blob monster disappears. Charlotte cries to Belle that this was scary and seeks his comfort. Byaku shows up and him and Charlotte leave. Charlotte thanks Belle for his help, and she really means it. Malta is mad Charlotte and Byaku failed. Malta is stopped by two soldiers who say they will take him to drink wine. It is a trap. When Malta enters the room, Helvectia is waiting, and this is how we know that Helvectia, Serene, and our characters won the fight against the undead monster that resembles the late father, because they're all still alive right now. When Malta walks in, he's going to be killed, and Helvectia even says that. It's such a great scene though. The next day, our main cast is going to leave. They are shown off by everyone. Helvectia gives Belle a farewell kiss that Angeline does not like. Belle is going back home, and the girls will be returning to their town. Father and daughter are going to be separated again. We do not know when they will see each other next, but I'm sure we will be having father and daughter reunited before the ending of the season, which Charlotte and Byaku are no longer around, but we maybe will be seeing them again. If we do see them again, they're not going to be enemies like they were. I think they would be friendly or allies, or maybe not enemies, but not allies. They're like in between people. But we may not be seeing them again. I don't know. I don't read the manga. Thank you for listening and watching my video. Subscribe to my channel. It helps the channel grow, and give it a thumbs up.